Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Davey Deathray here, and you know, if I have my headphones on, that means we're doing a trailer reaction, and this time we're taking a look at trailer 2 for Joker Folie à Deux, which is the follow-up to Todd Phillips' Joker film from 2019 with Joaquin Phoenix. Now this time they've brought in Lady Gaga to play Harley Quinn, and I really enjoyed that first trailer. If you want to check it out on my channel, you can find it right there. And yeah, the way that this goes off into a totally different direction is something that I really enjoy. If you guys have followed the channel for any amount of time, you know I love when sequels take chances. I don't want to see a rehash or anything like that, but I did see some mixed views out there, which is certainly expected for any kind of big property. But this is one that I'm looking forward to quite a bit, so let's get into it. Real quick, guys, before we get to the trailer, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this Joker film. Are you looking forward to it? You're gonna see it in the theater? Are you waiting for streaming? Are there any other like comic book characters, not just DC, but anywhere in comic bookdom? Is that a word? That you would want to see brought to the big screen in a totally different way with a brand new perspective? Let me know. I'm always fascinated to see what you guys have to say, so drop it in the comments. And without any further holdup, let's get to the trailer. Here we go.
2 years ago, the name Arthur Fleck hit Gotham like a hurricane.
The trial of the century.
They believe Arthur Fleck to be some kind of martyr. Well, he's not. There's a monster.
Wow.
When you're smiling, when you're smiling,
When I first saw Joker, when I saw you,
the whole world
He's
smiles
got fans.
with you.
for once in my life, I didn't feel so alone anymore.
When you're laughing, oh, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through.
The blue and the orange. It's a
For
big.
once in my life, I have someone who needs me.
How about you, Arthur? Do you still think you're a star?
Showtime.
Looks beautiful.
The whole world smiles with you.
You can do anything you want.
The sun comes
You're Joker.
Look around! Look at all these people!
bring on.
I will no longer allow any of you
So stop your
Oh, wow.
to keep me down!
be happy again.
I got the sneaking suspicion that we're not giving the people what they want.
It's okay, baby. Let's give the people what they want.
Oh. Jesus. Yeah. Oh my.
Hallelujah. Come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
Wow. You know, I kind of love that I don't really know what to think. Like, really brilliant marketing, I think, so far, because, you know, is she really there? Is she not? I don't know. I don't know. This one, though, looks just absolutely gorgeous yet again. I mean, you know, the way it's shot, the way everything is framed looks great. The sound design looks awesome. Really interesting, like, just extra erratic performance right there from Joaquin. Seems like Arthur has gone even more off the rails than, where we left him in the first film, which I guess would make sense, right? It should be a continuation of that story, if that's what it truly is. And, really love the kind of like world building and the way they put us in, the set for the like Tonight Show kind of old timey set that they've got there later on in the trailer. I love how Harley is just like, yeah, I'm gonna take this TV. This TV's mine now. And yeah, the blue and the orange right here is a big. You see it all over the place in movie posters and in film. The two colors just look great, so everyone uses them. I dig this eerie little bit where he's singing to himself, and then we switch to the scene that looks like it's in the courtyard where the guard there is, kind of taunting him in a way. I don't know if I would do that with, after what he did in the first film. I don't know if I would mess with this guy. And then we've got some like really real life looking. It's so interesting the way that some of these shots look so set up and fantastical, like they're from a different time, and then we get these shots that are very gritty and very real. This looks like it's from the 70s or early 80s with him like defending himself in court, which I think is an interesting, that'll be an interesting thing to see. And of course, as we watch these trailers, it's like, what's really happening? What's happening in his head? Because that was an element in the first film, you gotta imagine it's gonna happen again. There's the blue and the orange, another time in the trailer with a totally different scene. Really love this set right here that they put together. Kind of a Sonny and Cher, old-timey. It's old-timey to us now. I guess when I was a little kid, it wasn't even that far ago. But yeah, there's, the little Tonight Show kind of vibe. And then, yeah, this guy looks almost exactly like him. And that looks to be pretty hardcore as well. Hitting the judge with the mallet. Love seeing the pelvic thrust and the kicks. Yeah, this one is, I'll be honest. I always try to be honest with you guys. I don't think this one got me any more excited or really, I don't even know if I needed this one because I really enjoyed the first trailer. Based on that alone, I wanted to see the movie in the theater. This one doesn't heat up the temperature for me. I don't think it cools it down really, but I guess if it ain't heating it up, it's kind of cooling it down. So, I am looking forward to it still. I just don't think I needed to see very much more. Something's been happening lately, like the way that I think about trailers, the way I think about marketing and, expectations when you go into a movie. And it just seems like the further on we go and every movie's got to be like the next big thing, that the overhype just gets real with almost everything. So I'm making an effort to just make sure that I'm not overhyping things just for the sake of doing it. That's not really what this channel is about. I could make goofy faces, I could freak out and yell and all that stuff, but this is a movie, similar to, the way that Longlegs was marketed, where I just kind of want to go in and be surprised and, let the film speak for itself, which I think we're still going to get with this film because I can't really make heads or tails with the story based on what we're seeing, but I'm still pumped for this one. I know we got a big week. The next week after this one, everyone's looking forward to Terrifier 3, which is dropping a trailer tomorrow as of the day of this recording. So, I guess it's going to be a busy couple weekends at the theater at the beginning of October here. But this one looks great. But I want to know what you guys think, so let me know in the comments section below. Are you going to check this out opening weekend? Are you going to wait for some reviews to come in, see what your friends say? Are you just going to wait until streaming because F it, every movie's overhyped nowadays? And yeah, let me know what other comic book characters or even IPs you just want to see looked at with a totally different lens. I feel like we're really fortunate to get a Joker movie like this one, even after getting such a unique movie like the original Joker, because we've seen him bounce off of Batman so many times in film. We've seen the zany versions, we've seen the more serious versions, and it's really interesting to get a movie like this one and the previous that are more of like a psychological dive into his character. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. Can't wait to check it out here on October 4th. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking out the vid. And until next time, I've been and will continue being Davey Deathray. Take care.